Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Eduventure SG. So today we are going to do another interesting word problem on ratios. Let's start with reading the question first. The ratio of Ellen's marble to Ben's marble is 4:1. The ratio of Danny's marble to the total of Ellen and Ben's marble is 1:3. The part A of the question is find the ratio of Danny's marble to Ellen's marble to Ben's marble, and part B is Danny has 25 marbles. How many marbles does Ellen have? So what we have here is there are three boys. One is Ellen, Ben, and the last one is Danny. Okay, so in the first part, right, we are given the ratio of Ellen and Ben. Okay, so the ratio of Ellen to Ben is 4:1. That means if Ellen is having 4 units, Ben is having only 1 unit, right? So this one is for Ellen and this one is for the Ben, right? So let's write it. So let's say this is our first case, right? So first part of the question. So we can write it as our first case here. So in the first case, what we have, okay, this is case. Okay, what we have is Ellen and Ben only. Okay, so and how they are related. So the Ellen is 4 unit and Ben is only 1 unit, right? Because why? Because their ratio is 4:1, right? Now in the next part, right, the ratio of Danny's marble. Now this is the third guy, right? He's not mentioned in the first part. Okay, so the ratio of Danny's marble to the total of Ellen and Ben's marble. This is important. Okay, so the ratio here, right, is 1:3. Danny's to Ellen plus Ben is 1:3, right? So that means here the 1 represents Danny's part, right, and here the 3 represents Ellen plus Ben. Okay, it's both together, right? So what's our second case? So for our second case, right, it is the ratio of Danny, right? It's Danny is only 1 unit, right? From here 1 unit. And how about 3 is total of Ellen and Ben, right? So we can write here like this: Ellen plus Ben, right? Ellen plus Ben is 3 units. Okay, it's from here, right? Now see here, this part, case 1 doesn't have Danny, and case 2 have Danny and Ellen plus Ben together, right? So what can we do? See, one thing we can do is, see here also we can add up Ellen and Ben's units, right? Ellen's and Ben's units. So let's do that. So if we add up here, right, Ellen plus Ben's unit, right, it will give me how much? 5 unit plus 1 unit, sorry, 4 unit plus 1 unit will give me 5 unit, right? So here the total of Ellen and Ben together is 5 unit, right? And how about here? Here the total is 3 units, right? Here the total is 3 units, but they are representing the same number of marbles, right? Because the number of marbles which Ellen and Ben have together is same in this case and this case, right? They're not, it's not that they are different, right? They are same. So the number of units representing the total number of units for Ellen and Ben together should be also same in both the cases, right? It should be same. We can make them same, equal, right? We can make them equal, right? So how can we make them equal, right? So I think this I've done in my previous video as well, right? You just need to find the least common multiple of 3 and 5, right? So just find the least common multiple of 3 and 5. So what's the least common multiple of 3 and 5? Yes, it's 15. Okay, so 3 and 5 is 15. Okay, so the least common multiple of 3 and 5 is 15. Now that means we can make the total number of marbles Ellen and Ben having here in the first case and the second case equal to 15, right? Since that's the least common multiple of 3 and 5, right? So how can we make this 5, with what number I multiply 5 so that I get 15? Obviously it's times 3, right? So if you multiply 5 by 3, you will get 15 units, right? Then how about here, right? Since we have multiplied the ln plus Ben's total unit by 3, we must multiply the individual units of ln and Ben by 3 also, right? So this will give you 4 times 3, 12 units, and here 1 times 3 will give you 3 units, right? So you can see here 12 units plus 3 units is 15 units, right? So it's fine. Now how about here? Here also we have to make the total number of units of ln and Ben equals to 15, right? So with what number I multiply 3 so that I get 15? So obviously 5, right? And since we multiply this one by 5, we have to multiply Denny's unit also by 5, right? Okay. Okay, now, so what do we get here, right? So from here, we get that from the first case, we can see that ln alone have 12 units, Ben alone have 3 units, and Denny alone have 5 units, right? So that means ln has 12 units of marble, Ben is having 3 units of marble, and Denny is having 5 units of marble. So with this information, we can carry on reading the first part of the question, which is find the ratio of Denny's marble to ln's marble to Ben's marble, right? So that's the part A. We have to find the ratio of Denny's marble. So it's Denny is to ln is to Ben, right? So how many units of marble Denny have? 5 units, right? Then how many units of marble ln have? 12 units. And how about Ben? 3 units, right? So that's the ratio, right? So for the ratio, we can just drop the units, right? And we can simplify it further, right? Because 3 and 5 are prime numbers, right? So we can just write their ratio is 5 is to 12 is to 3, right? The ratio of Denny to ln to Ben's marble is 5 is to 12 is to 3. Now let's move on to part B, right? So what do we have from part B? See, Denny has 25 marbles, right? So it's given that the number of marbles Denny is having is 25, right? So given this information, we have to find how many marbles does ln have, right? So since we know the number of units of marble Denny have is 5 unit, right? So we can easily say that, okay, this 5 unit should be equal to how much? 25, right? Because Denny is having 25. So we can say 5 unit is 25. So 1 unit should be 25 divided by 5. That will give you 5, right? Okay, now we have 1 unit, and what we have to find is ln's marble. ln is having 12 units of marble, right? 12 units of marble. So we can say, okay, ln is, since ln is 12 unit, he is actually having 12 times 5, 60 marbles, right? 60 marbles. So that's our answer. Let's write the final answers quickly. So part A is 5 is to 12 is to 3, right? And part B is 60 marbles. Okay, so that's the solution of our question, and hope you liked it. Keep watching and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.